What's up, everybody? Paul again, TRT Blah. Today I wanted to touch on a topic real quick. It was brought up in a video by Jason Blaha last night on his YouTube channel. I'll post the link to his video below. Briefly, he wanted to let us know that a new study was published by the European Heart Journal, and it's the first study of its kind to address long-term health risks or benefits of testosterone replacement therapy in adult men. Now, the European Heart Journal is a peer-reviewed, highly respected journal that is the official health journal of the European Society for Cardiology. So it's a respectable, reputable source. The study took place from 1999 till 2014. Over 83,000 men over the age of 50 were treated for low testosterone. Actually, the study entailed 83,000 men. It included a portion of that had the testosterone replacement therapy and their levels were brought to normal. It included a population who received the therapy and whose levels were not brought back to normal. And then there were those who did not receive the testosterone replacement therapy. 83,000 men, 15 years. What the study found was that there was a 24% lower chance of heart attack with the TRT. There's 36% chance less of stroke. And there was a 56% lower mortality rate within that 15-year time frame of the follow-ups. Over 83,000 men. Basically, what that tells us, and I've read the study. The study does frankly say needs more research to be done. This is not a complete, final answer or anything, but this is the first long-term study that shows that testosterone levels in men are responsible for more than just your balls and your muscles. It shows that there is a strong correlation to overall health of men as they age. Now we're talking about men who are 50, 60 years old. Really a generation or a generation and a half behind me and most of the people watching this, I would assume. Science has shown us that over the past 30 years, testosterone levels in young men have continued to drop. So this is something that is going to be beneficial to a lot of guys who are in their 20s now moving forward. A lot of guys like me who are in their 30s now who are already going through this stuff. This does not conclusively prove anything, but what it does show for the first time, that strong correlation between overall health and testosterone levels being normalized in men. That's why the vast majority of us do the TRT. It's not about trying to get bigger and stronger, although that's great, but the vast majority of us are not trying to be bodybuilders or competitors or anything of the sort. We just want to be healthy, we want to feel good, we want to be able to perform at work, at home, in bed, all of those things. And knowing that it's also protecting and doing or giving us benefits for our cardiovascular system is a huge deal. Now, I know a lot of people deride these sorts of studies as being funded by the pharmacies. This study was actually done by here in the U.S. By the Board of Veteran Affairs. So basically, all of these subjects were U.S. military veterans, and it was overseen by the VA Hospital Medical Board in Kansas City, Missouri. So this was not funded by a pharmacy. This was not funded by anyone with an ulterior motive. If you know anything about the U.S. government and military, especially the VA health benefits, they look for any way they can to skimp to spend less money, to treat less things. My dad was in the Navy for 30 years. He fought in Vietnam, so I know firsthand, well, secondhand-ish, but I've seen, you know, the health care through the veterans hospitals and stuff, and the way that the benefits and things are dispersed, and it's been a struggle for him. So this is a very exciting study. I'll link a copy to the I'll put a link to the study itself if any of you are interested in reading it. But it's very thorough, but it's a very easy read, very easy to understand. This is promising stuff. This is the sort of thing that can hopefully start tearing down the stigmas of testosterone supplementation here in the U.S. Again, I've talked about my stance before. I think it should be obviously, you know, readily available, and insurance could cover it for therapeutic reasons to treat medical diagnosed disorders. But I also don't see how it is not falling under the umbrella of cosmetic procedures such as Botox or plastic surgery, as something used to benefit your physical aesthetic under the supervised care of a physician. So that's it. Again, link to Jason's video, link to the study below. Comment, ask any questions you might have. We'll see you again real soon. Peace.